about. Is David Dangle up this early? I am shocked. David, I thought you just sort of luxuriated on a Sunday with Gus.
Are you out of your mind?
Just
Are you
taking
out of your mind?
No, listen, I know Gus has probably been jumping on the bed, running around the house for about the least an hour and a half.
He never woke up. He is in bed. That's the hilarious part. I'm showering, shaving, putting on the dress, and he's like,
what kind of a terrier is that dog? Well,
I'm starting to wonder.
Everybody, please
So
welcome David Dangle is here, 25 years with Joan Rivers, and he's won 3 Emmy Awards. He's a fabulous designer who's continuing Joan's legacy. And we have two items with you this morning, which I'm super excited about.
Yes, I'm going to come back later in the show. I'm going to give you something brand new and so insanely gorgeous. But in the meantime, this flannel shirt is just amazing.
So I popped this on over I've got these cute new little pet T-shirts that we've got coming up in the show.
They're adorable.
we have some dog ones too for you. But but this top is great as I put it on like a little shacket. You can certainly wear it all by itself. And the thing I love is when you guys do, David, these buttons in the back.
The button back.
Love it.
And this is one where I brought the buttons all the way up to the yoke. The bottom buttons will be workable. They'll be practical buttons, but then the top ones where you wouldn't ever unbutton it, they're permanently sewn down. So really cute shirt. Really cute.
This is Tawny Port, which is a beautiful wine. We have 500 left. Look at this navy. Oh,
Isn't that good?
Gorgeous.
That's like a real autumn navy.
450. You know? Yeah, it's like a really bright, like an autumn navy. Now, this Inca gold, which I'm wearing, is heathered, which is beautiful.
Of the four, and that gold, as you know, because you present, fashion all day long, this gold color has taken the design community by storm. Everyone loves this color, and I love we've heathered it. It's a good call.
And then the final choice is dark mushroom, which is a really beautiful, rich taupe, and that's the most limited. We have only 350 left there. So,
okay.
All right.
Good to know.
So, David, I think I'm going to tour the gold. I know I'm wearing it, but I think you can see the.
I will never say no to that.
The details best. So, would you like to start with the fabric?
Sure. Well, number one is the fabric, and that's where all the design process initiates. And that is a 100% cotton flannel, which I am obsessed with, of course. But I did something here, which I really, going forward, it's going to be on all my flannels. I brushed it, of course, which makes it soft and fuzzy and sort of teddy bear. Then I had them brush the back of the fabric. So not only what you're feeling on the outside of the shirt when you put your hands in the pocket or you feel that beautiful covered placket, on the inside where you feel it is also gorgeous, fuzzy, soft. So I love 2 things I'm looking for, looking good and feeling good. Well, the looking good is easy in a shirt like this. The feeling good is that brushed on the inside, which is just delicious. I want pajamas made out of this fabric right now. I think it'd be gorgeous.
And David, it's very light, so it's not something that you're going to think, oh, I'm going to be hot in that. Don't forget, it's 100% cotton, so it's very breathable. Some flannels are polyester and not this quality, and they do make you really hot. And
that's true.
Not that.
And when I start with a boyfriend shirt, which was something that Joan loved. She loved that for her weekend wear. She loved it for her off the red carpet time. With her grandson up at the ranch in Wyoming and just being normal folk. And she loved these shirts. So I take my inspiration from Joan. She wanted them to fit beautifully in the shoulder, through the bust, accentuate a little bit of waist, so they're semi fitted through the waist, and then she didn't want anything pulling across the hip. So you'll always find these shirts very floaty through the hip area. And a lot of women appreciate that because, we carry a little weight in our hip area. So it's going to have a great float, this what we call the sweep of the shirt.
Yes.
And then, of course, I do dip the tail a little bit in the back to give you extra coverage there. And those insane buttons, which are just so gorgeous.
The silhouette is fantastic. And here comes Pam. We have Pam on video and live in the studio this morning.
Oh my gosh, two Pams in one.
But she looks fantastic in this. Now, Pam wears a 1X, Kylie wears an extra, small, and I'm in the large. It's looking great on all of us. And I like the fact with the buttons in the back, not only is it a great fashion statement and looks to me very sort of throwback 50s. Remember, David, when they used to turn their sweaters around?
Sweaters would button up the back.
Button up the back. But I love the fact that if I need a little extra room here, especially if I'm wearing it not open in the front, I can open up a couple buttons in the back and it doesn't pull.
If you're driving, if you're sitting at a desk all day, and you won't get that pull. And also, let's remember pockets, which I love in anything. But I've hidden them in the side seam. So it's not like I've got a patch pocket and I have no choice but to see these pockets.
Right.
They're quiet. They're in the side seam.
Mm-hmm.
Also coming from the side seam is the bust dart. And I am a nut about fit through the chest area.
Oh, yeah.
So not only will that bust dart keep it fitting beautifully, but the placement of the buttons, the hidden buttons down the front, will never, ever allow the peekaboo, the pulling, the pooching. It's always going to fit through the chest. And I think that's important.
I love this shirt. I love all of your
me too.
the shirts that you do in the silhouette, no matter what fabric.
Thank you.
Don't forget, everybody, this is clearance. It's $28 off, which is a great savings this morning.
Amazing.
We cannot reorder this. David's retiring this particular top, so it's 5 payments of $840. Don't forget, you get free shipping till 3 o'clock as well.
That's insane. I love that.
So this is the Inca Gold. This one is that beautiful wine called Tawny Port. This one is the navy, which is a beautiful bright navy for fall. And then we have your dark mushroom taupe as well.
And Carolyn, I should point out, this is the only solid flannel shirt in the collection.
Oh my!
So if you're not a plaid gal, if you're not a houndstooth gal, if you love my boyfriend shirts that I do in all these crazy, this is the only one we've done that's a solid color.
I love it.
And that's great with printed pants.
I mean, it's $42 today, so it's a great day to grab this. All right, we'll see you in a little bit with something brand new, and maybe Gus will be awake by then.
Probably not.